Hi, my name is Mica Magday. I'm a senior mass comm major, and I'm with Rambler TV. And I have your SGA president here with me, but I'll have him introduce himself. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Hello, my name is Daylan Anderson Harris. I am a junior, double majoring in business management and religion, and I am student government president.
Cool. So, can you tell me why you chose to run for student council president?
Yeah, so there was a lot of deciding factors. One was that I had a friend in student government at the time. He was the last president. His name is Jordan Hinthorn. And so we had a lot of conversations, engaging conversations, which piqued my interest. I then joined as Chief Justice, and spending time on the board allowed me to see multiple decisions that were made on my end and on the end of the student body, to which led me meeting with advisors and seeing if being president was something that I wanted to do, and it was definitely something that I wanted to do.
Yeah, so I feel like the student body might be just a little confused of what you do like day to day. Can you step us through your day to day as president?
Yeah, so a lot is meetings. I've got weekly meetings. Some of those meetings are meetings with my advisors to make sure that I have the right game plan going in the month. I've got executive meetings to where I meet with the vice president, the admin, and then chief justice. We make sure that the full board knows, any tasks that they might have for that week. We've got committees, and I'm in a committee. I monitor their finance committee. I make sure that we are doing what we're supposed to do. We send out funding requests to student organizations, so I'm on the back end of that, making sure that we are getting those funding requests done for finance committee. I'm meeting with my advisors to make sure that we're ready for those full board meetings, and then I'm meeting with my executive team to make sure that they are okay, that they are good when carrying out tasks in their committees and when doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot. But how about this week? Like, what are you working on right now? What are the updates?
So this week, I'm working on an event. We got word from the League of Women Voters in Tarrant County, and they want to plan an event on campus. They want us to host it, and it is an Amendment Constitution event. They will have a professor from A&M sit down and make amendments to the Constitution, or just review it and let us know what that means. And so currently I am working with Sumner's Foundation, an organization that is here, and I'm working with SGA. We are collaborating to make sure that they have a place where they can host a larger community and allow them to find out more about constitutions and those amendments inside of the Constitution. So that's one of the projects that I'm tasked with this week.
Got it. So that's just one project right now. But what would you say are your like top goals when you are president?
So my top goals is to making sure that the student body knows that Student Government Association is here for them. I make sure that my team knows that I am here for them. So day-to-day is just making sure that they have the right resources to be able to carry out their duties. I meet with my team, making sure that they're speaking to the dean of their schools. I'm meeting with advisors so that they can give me leadership. I also meet with the president of the school, President Messer, to hear about any feedback that she might have when addressing the student body. And so most of my day-to-day looks like making sure that my team is prepared and that I'm prepared to lead my team, where the student body might not see that. They see the events that we host and they see the events that we fund through student organizations, but I make sure that their needs are tackled and met outside of organizations and outside of events, in the classrooms, in their sports, in their majors, making sure that they're represented well.
Oh, that's so nice. So you're president, of course, you want to hear about what your what the student body wants, right? To open up to you, I kind of want to know, what do you want the student body to know about you that they may not know?
Yeah, so that's a great question. I'd say I'm a pretty boring person. I do certain things. I love the gym, but one thing that I'd want the students to know is that I'm someone that is always there for them, no matter what. I'm a cool guy. I think people hear the word president and become intimidated, but I'm just someone that they can rely on and go to. I make sure that they are heard. I make sure that they know that I am a person who can take they're my constituents, right? I want them to know that I'm a person that can take their needs and what they need and take it to the right person. But I'm also someone who can be a friend. I can be a gym buddy. I can play video games. I'm a normal student like everyone else, and so I just want them to know that although I am tasked with responsibility on campus, I'm a friend that they can go to no matter what.
I agree that he's a very cool guy. So if they were to find you around campus, where would they find you?
They would find me in my office. That is in the Martin Center on the second floor, the student activities room.
Yeah.
A lot of times I'm either in there putting down meetings on my calendar. I'm there working on assignments. If I'm not there, you can probably find me at Which Wich. I love eating a Which Wich sandwich, so they can find me there. And if I'm not at those two places, then I might not be on campus because I'm either head down to my office in classroom or I'm eating some food on campus.
Got it. Well, thank you so much. That's all we have for Rambler TV. Thank you so much for your time, Daylan. I really like having you around.
Thank you.
And I hope you got to learn more about our SGA president.